I am so glad I looked at this message closer and started to read the whole thing. Look at this. What's good, everyone? Look, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet and good to eat so they can keep you coming back every week. But look at this. This message came across my YouTube, and at first I was just gonna, like it, kind of skim through it, read it a little bit, and then move on. But I wanted to take a little bit more effort and read the whole thing, and I was happy that I did, because after reading, I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and share some words of advice. Let me give some good wisdom of the elders. But this message was from Willie Bob 420, and it reads, I'm 19 working factory jobs. I feel like I'm not going nowhere. I won't be a coulda, shoulda, woulda. How old are you having all those cars? Somebody who was in my shoes, who's winning, give me some closure that I'ma make it as long as I try. Well, look at here. It sounds like you already know the answer. You're right. You will make it as long as you try. Nobody else has any control over that except you. And one thing that I'm real proud of that has come in my life is that I've been able to realize that it's not the end goal that you really should be pushing for. It's nice to have goals. It's nice to have these towering accomplishments that you want to be able to achieve. Nothing wrong with that. But you don't let those be the driver.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
You'll hear this a lot through, many different people and individuals. Enjoy the journey, my man. You're 19 years old. I can't even remember what I was thinking about when I was 19 years old. I can remember what I was thinking about, but for the sake of this video, we just gonna pass up on that. When I was 19 years old, I didn't know where I would be. Hell, honestly, if I think about it, I don't believe that I really put a lot of effort into thinking about my future. I had no idea what it could really hold. I grew up in a relatively difficult community, I gotta give it up for him though. East Side all the way, East St. Louis, East Boogie, yeah baby, city of the champs. But I gotta say, if you have some really good friends around you, 1, 2, or 3, you don't need a whole stadium full of people cheering you on, because the 1, 2, 3, or however many so that are around you, they matter. I actually still have a few of my deepest, closest friends in my life today.
So me and you are pretty much friends by now, right?
And they've actually helped me become the person and the man that I am. But look, the cars, the clothes, money, all those things, you hear it a lot. And the people that tell you that they're not really worth a lot, they're telling you the truth. They're nice to have, and they kind of can perk you up. Those feelings from things like that are temporary. They come in moments, and you can live in that moment for a little bit, but then they tend to fade. One thing that I've noticed that does not fade is happiness. And I'm saying all of this just to say, look, my mans, don't focus so much on winning, or don't focus so much as labeling the win as in the cars, the big house, the fancy clothes, a lot of money. That's a win, but you'll be winning, my guy. You'll be winning when you are self-aware enough to be at peace with yourself, be happy with what you have and what you don't.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me.
One of my biggest life lessons that I've been able to learn, and I love hearing this phrase now because, I say it so much, but comparison is the killer of joy. If you're happy that you've accomplished something, and next thing you know, you're comparing it against someone else. Comparing is poison, it's killing you and me. Who's maybe doing something similar, or maybe they're the same age, and you can be like, man, they just seem like they're so far ahead in life. No, man, it's just their time. It's their time. Everybody got a different time. Everybody got a different block. Everybody got a different life. So you winning right now just because you're able to reach out. You're able to share your concern. And that takes a lot for That takes a lot for people. I know that. I got grown ass men that still don't know how to be like, hey, I need some help. Or they don't want to take advice because they too damn stubborn. Don't focus so much on the end goal. Don't put too much weight there. It has value. Enjoy that journey. Enjoy the process, because the process, the journey, is where you're having all of these different experiences. And all of those different experiences are going to give you little pieces of happiness, or big pieces of happiness, that keep you together.
You're your problem, Annie, and you're also your solution.
So keep doing that. When you go to work, be the best that you can be at what you're doing. Everything else will follow. If you're doing the best at what you're doing, everything good will follow. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm a testament to that. I love helping people. I love putting things into play. I love bringing smiles to people's lives, and I love trying to bring some good happiness. And I think that's worked out pretty well for myself, considering the fact. And I would wish that for you. So anybody else that's out there that's having some similar, I guess you could say, struggles or some thoughts, feel free to shoot your message in our community, because although this is auto beef, I'm pretty sure y'all have caught on that, yeah, we beefing and the cars are beefing and everybody is talking about the problems. But what you will see as a common ground thing is that every make, every manufacturer, every car, all of them have a problem, some way, shape, or form. Some might be a third gear that's missing. Some might be a hybrid system that just says, hey, you need to do something about me. Some might have an oil leak. Some may have a transmission leak. Some may have all of them. I must be talking about a Volkswagen.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Auto Beef is about community, and this is a great safe space for you to reach out to your fellow auto enthusiasts. You even have individuals that watch these shorts or watch a lot of the videos on this channel that weren't originally even into cars. They're just into the craziness and the comedy that comes from it, and that's what we're about here. Okay, so but I'm not gonna make this a long ass motivational video. I think I got my point across. But one more thing I want you to remember is that if you're going through a difficult time, remember, I tell this to my kids, but remember this: it's only difficult until it's easy. It's only confusing until it's comprehensive. It's only uncomfortable until it's comfortable.
That was brilliant.
Take that for what you can. I hope it brings great value to whomever's listening or watching this. That's all for this video. Be cool, be great, be awesome, be amazing, and as always, see you at the finish line.